What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the #1 high spot for Xbox. I'm Detroit's Rupert from the official WeGameHere.com, and we're back with another video. And today we're talking about two things, and let's go ahead and get started. The #1 thing is that the Xbox One has finally shown another bundle, and they've been doing really good with these bundles. Like, I've been really impressed with a lot of the bundles that I've been seeing, even though I don't know if they're like priced the best or whatever, and some of them are like wishy-washy. Like, some you have different games for, you know, some you have a Connect for, some you have a 1 terabyte hard drive for, and stuff like that. It gives people options, but at the same time it's like it's a lot of options. But there's one more option they have put out now, and this one is actually a really good option. And if you're gonna get a Xbox One in the coming months or in the holiday months, definitely get this one. So they finally announced that they will be having the Elite Xbox bundle, and what comes with this is a 1 terabyte hard drive Xbox One. Pretty standard now, and the best thing that you're gonna get is the best controller that's gonna be out on the market for a console, and that is the Elite controller. This controller has swappable buttons, has paddles on the back of it. You can use different you can switch all the controls on your thing. So it's just a really good like controller. Like, I might actually pick this controller up, not 100% sure, but this is a really good deal. This is about $500, and you can get it this holiday. So if you are getting a Xbox One soon, definitely to get this one. It's just gonna be an amazing deal with that controller. The controller by itself is $150, if you didn't know. And even though that seems like it's a decent price, it's better to get these two together. There's no point in not getting them together. It's just a waste of time. But this will also make you happy if you are selling your Xbox One for that console or that bundle. What this bundle or what this Xbox One can do differently than our original Xbox Ones is it will boot games up and download games 20% faster. Now, what if that, you know, that may not be a huge boost, but if you have an Xbox One, you know, downloading games can sometimes take a little while. Sometimes they'll just stop on their own, and I don't know why it does that on mine anyway. But sometimes it's annoying. I understand it's annoying, and it's not a big issue because when I turn my console off, it'll still download. But you know, it's annoying, and sometimes games will take a little longer to boot up. I don't know why it does that. It didn't do that all the time. It doesn't do it all the time, and it didn't do it very much in the beginning, but it's becoming more frequently. I don't know if it's because of the updates or what it is, but hopefully that'll be fixed soon. But yeah, it'll boot up games 20% faster, and this is a great bundle, and I hope everyone who supports Xbox or supports gaming in general and who is about to get an Xbox will definitely get this bundle, because it'll make you happier in the long run with that controller. If you are just starting off as a gamer, this could be like your solution to playing different games at a higher level. But that's just my opinion. Now let's talk about the #2 thing that we have on today's list, and it might be upsetting a couple people. Not sure what the big deal is, in my opinion, honestly, but you know, some people may be upset. So recently, Xbox has apparently changed their Xbox rewards, requirements. So, you know, usually you would, you know, buy games or buy movies off the Xbox, and you will get points. And once you get to like 1,500 points, you would get like $15 put into your Microsoft account on your Xbox One or Xbox 360 or whatever, and you can spend that money on your Xbox. That doesn't seem to be changing at all. This is why I don't understand why this is a big deal, but that just hasn't changed at all. That's still the same, so you don't have to worry about that. But what has changed is the tiers. For some reason, this is a big deal to a lot of crybabies out there. I have no idea what's the big deal about this, but apparently Microsoft has changed the tiers. They have a 5-star tier. If you've ever really just went and looked at the site, like there's like beginner, advanced person, superstar, pro, or some bullshit like that. No one even cares about this, but some people are crying on the internet. And so they've changed the tiers, and what had happened was, so they went from like, the first tier was 150. Once you hit the 150, you get a 2-star, but they changed it now to like 300. They changed the second tier to like 600, which it was 300. They changed it to 600, and so on and so forth. It's almost doubled every time, and people are crying about this because they were on a higher tier, and once they changed the tiers, everybody fell down a tier for whatever reason. Like there's like, so somebody who was a 3-star became a 2-star, and what happened was they said that they didn't even like do anything to become a little bit higher than that 2-star. And apparently this is crying. Some people are crying about this. It's not a big deal. It's like, who looks at this enough to even give a damn what tier they are? As long as you're gonna be buying games on the system, you should be happy that you're getting something in return every month. Like, I don't understand why this is even a big deal. Stop crying about some shit. People just want to bitch and moan about the Xbox. It's just a bunch of bullshit, and I'm just tired of hearing this about stupid shit like this. And it is biased. I'm not gonna say it's biased in the media, but there are definitely some bloggers or publishers or something out there that are writing these bullshit ass stories and posting them on these bullshit ass sites, and then you get these like fanboys and little bitch ass people who take this shit and make videos about it, or they'll post it in Facebook, or they're like, you know, they'll use it to make the Xbox One look worse, or the Microsoft look worse than what they are. It's like not a big deal, you know, like it's not anything hurting in anything. It doesn't really change shit about the console. You're still getting money every month, so I don't know. That's just my take on it. You guys let me know how you guys feel about it. Maybe there are people upset about this, but it really matters zero amount to me. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Thanks for watching, and keep killing the game.